For the next giveaway on the channel, I'm going to be giving away 10,000 credits to 4 different lucky winners. If you want the chance to be entered into this giveaway, all you've got to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, leave a like on the video, and comment your details down below and your reason why you want some credits, and it'll be given away when the channel hits 25k subscribers. If you guys want to buy some Rocket League items, make sure to head to Rocket League Exchange, as they'll have you covered on every single platform. They have the fastest, cheapest and most reliable prices on the market. There is no extra fees at checkout. Make sure to use code MisTik at checkout to get 3% off your orders. There is a link in the description. Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today we are starting our new Nothing to Something. We did scrap the titanium white fennec one. Just because I didn't feel like doing it. I wanted to try something different. Instead of going for an item, we're going to go for credits. Now the amount of credits we're going for, you probably can tell by the title and thumbnail, is 100,000 credits, which I think it might be the biggest series, Nothing to Something series on YouTube. It might not be, I'm not too sure, at the time of recording anyway. But yeah, we're going to go for that. We made a lot of profit in the first episode, some really good trading methods that I might use in the future, even on my main account. So yeah, we're going to get into this. This series is going to be a couple months long, so hopefully we'll get there in the end, and then we can go through investments and stuff like that. So let's get into the trades. Getting into the first trade here, we're buying a white fire plug for 50 credits, just a simple trade to start off the series. They are valued at 100 to 200, so I thought we could get some decent profit. Getting into the second trade, we are buying a birch and a halo for 50 credits. Now this took an hour from the first trade to get, because we were just stuck with these credits and items, but we finally did get rid of it, and you'll see the trading method that we do in this episode. It's really good. I didn't know it actually worked, but we sell the birch and a halo for 180 credits and a direwolf, sorry, which are worth 200 to 300, and that's actually the wheel that we trade with throughout the episode. We buy and sell them quite a bit, because they actually do sell for 200, which is strange, but we do sell the fire plug for 100. I couldn't get rid of it for 150, so I just sold it for min. That took about 2 hours to get rid of. So yeah, and it will get easier, guys, as you go through the series from part 1 to part 2 and stuff, because we'll have more credits to play with. But we do sell them for 200. I don't know why they sell for 200. I mean, they're decent wheels, but I don't know if they're worth 200. So now we've stacked up on a bit of credits at 450, so we've gone by ourselves a score of a party time, about at 450 to 550, but with the cert, we're looking at like 550 for that, which is good. Then we actually do sell it on for an item overpay of tight white volts, which are 500-ish, ombre, which is 100, and the lone wolf, which is about 70. So that adds up to around 670 for the party time, which we only paid 450 for. We do sell the ombre on for 1-to-1 with the anodized, which is 100 or 150, depending on who the buyer is, who wants it. And then we sell on the volts for 500 credits. This took about 10-20 minutes. I had to convince the guy quite a bit that they would sell, just because the titanium white, he didn't buy it at first, but we finally convinced him. We sell the anodized for 100 as well. And in this series, guys, when we get richer, up to like 20k mark, 30k credits maybe, we're going to start investing, and I'll show you what to invest in and all the tips and tricks to use your credits when you get that rich into the higher level trade, shall we say. And then we buy some staff ornaments, 100 on the main secret Santa series as well. I think we get about 400 for them later down the line. There's about 22 trades in this episode, which is quite a bit. Buying direwolves for 80, because we know we can sell them for 200, of course. There we go, bought them, and then we sell them on straight away. Only takes like 5 or 10 minutes to sell them as well, so you guys might want to give this a shot. Maybe not after watching this though, because a lot of people would be trying it, so maybe just wait. But we buy a black roulette and a direwolf for 300. The direwolf we know is 200, and the black roulette is 250 to 350, so we'll try and get 300 for that. Then we go on easy trade with the direwolf again. Easy trades with the direwolves. It took about 5-10 minutes again to sell, so we sell them on. Sell the black roulette 1-to-1 with a trigon, which is 350 to 400, I think, something like that. It's around 300 to 400. So we make profit on that, and we only got them for 300 with the direwolf. So basically, we got a trigon for 100. And then we sell the saffron wonderments. Is that for 200 credits, and the direwolf, which is 200 as we know, so that's 400. But it's so we tried to get 250 for it, which took a lot longer than 5 or 10 minutes. It took about an hour in the end to get 250 for the direwolf, which you'll see in a minute. but we do buy the single out for the saffron, lone wolf, and some credits. Is that 150 credits? So that's a pretty good trade because the saffron lone wolf's about 50 really. Don't really sell that much. So that's about 200 for a singularity, which is 300 credits. And here's a trade for the direwolves again, selling for 250. Because of the cert, it took a while though. It took about an hour compared to the regular trade for the direwolf, which was about 5 minutes. So if you do have any cert direwolves, I'd recommend just selling for 200 and getting some extra pairs in the meantime. Here we sell Trigon for an item overpay of, is that 150 credits, 3 non-crit imports, 2 non-crit very rares. The non-crit imports are 60 each, that's 180, plus the 150, that's 330. And then the 2 non-crit very rares are 100, so that's 430, and then some extra adds. Sell the singularity for 300 credits. Middle price, I believe, for singularity. Might not be at the time you're watching this, but it is when I recorded it, of course. So we sell on, I think it was non-crate as well, maybe, not too sure. And then in this trade, we sell on our 3 non-crate imports for 60. It took about 5 minutes because people want to do trade ups, of course, to try and get Ideal and Dragons, because he's going to trade them up to an exotic, most likely, and then trade them up to a black market. Well, hopefully you don't get Tova. So we sell them on. And then the last trade of the episode, we sell our 2 non-crit very rares for 100 crits. So we end on about 1.2k and some items, which is pretty decent for the first episode, I would say. We'll get the second episode out as soon as possible, probably a few days from now. And yeah, let's get into the outro. Getting into the outro now, we are on about 1.2 credits, 1.2k credits to get onto episode 2. If you did make it throughout the whole trades and you are here at the end, comment down below pig, comment down below pig, I don't know, just so I know you made it this far into the video. But episode 2 will be out in a few days. I'm going to try and stay up to date on this series and keep it regular, like 2 or 3 episodes a week for you guys, so I'm going to keep up to date with it and not scrap it this time, hopefully. Depends how far we get though, because we're going to be going into investments later on in the series and higher level trades. If you watch that, turn the notification bell on so you know when I upload the second episode. And yeah, that's going to be it for episode 1, and I'll see you guys hopefully for the item shop later if you have notifications on, and stick around for episode 2.